Welcome back to my kitchen. I hope everything is well with you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Elodia, mom of 3, and I love cooking. Okay, for today's recipe, guys, I'm going to make apple crumble, a berry crumble, puff puff, okra with a spinach stew, and grilled fish. Okay, for the first recipe, I started with the puff puff. So I got self-rising flour, salt, mashed potato. I use vanilla essence, yeast. I already put in the water, and a bit of sugar to fermentate it. And in a bowl, I already got flour, mashed potato, and sugar. So I'm going to add the yeast. I'm gonna be using my hands. Make sure, guys, if you're using your hands, just to wash them. But if you're not comfortable using your hands, you can use a spatula. Now I'm pouring hot water. No hot water, sorry, warm water. Because if you use hot water, it's going to your mix is not going to rise, because hot water kills the yeast. I'm going to mix it for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's okay, because the more you mix it, the more it's gonna be soft. I'm adding salt. That's the yeast I used. I used dry instant yeast. And now I'm going to add the vanilla extract. As you can see, guys, my mix is already, as you can see, the bubbles. That means that it's starting to rise up. So the more you beat your mix, your puff mix, the more your puff is gonna be soft. So now I'm going to cover in an airtight bowl or container and leave it for 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, my next meal, now I'm going to grill the fish. In the fish is seasoned with, a dry ingredient, onion, garlic, hot paprika, ginger and garlic paste. And my third one, I'm going to make now the okra and spinach stew. That's the vegetarian. Because my sister doesn't like slimy okra, so I'm going to fry the okra just to take the slime, a bit of the slime off. At the same time, I'm going to make the sauce just to speed up the process. Okay, in the pan, I'm frying onion, green bell pepper, courgette, chopped tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, garlic, spring onions, bay leaves. And my okra is done. It will burn, well, it's fine. It's done. Now I'm going to continue frying my vegetables. Here we go. We have it. The fish is done. Now I'm going to check on my vegetables, which the vegetables done. Now I'm going to add in spinach and the okra. For the spinach, I use fresh baby spinach. You can use frozen one, you can use mature spinach, that's fine. Just chop it and you're okay. Okay, after a few minutes, I can check on it. Now I'm going to season my stew. I added the okra. I'm going to season my stew with vegeta, which is salt and dry vegetables. Then I'm going to add hot water. Like I always say, guys, have your water already boiled in a kettle, or you can have it boiled in the pot, because it's gonna help. It's gonna help your cooking process going really fast. Instead of you putting cold water, it's just that it makes your cooking really takes longer for the cold water to boil when you're already cooking your food. So there, guys, my vegetables is done. I'm just checking if the seasoning is okay. Season your food the way you like it. Okay, as you can see, on the sides, I'm already heating my oil for the puff puff. And there is my sister. She's cutting some apples for the crumbles. There you go. I put in the lemon water so that the apple don't get drowned. And here I'm ready to fry, to make the puff puff. As you can see, the size has doubled. I can see it's even triple in size. And I'm going just to mix it to get the air out of the batter. I start making my beignet puff puff. It was so delicious. If you never tried puff puff with mashed potato, please try it. You tell me. You know, it's really soft and delicious. That just make sure that you're using mashed potato without any milk. So when you buy your mashed potato, make sure you look the ingredient behind it, the pack, and make sure there is no any milk, just mashed potato and some ingredient but no milk on it. And here my apples are ready. They're already soft. I'm going to put it in the oven dish. And this is just a mix of flour, self-rising flour, butter, and cinnamon. If you don't know how to make apple crumble, I'll make another video that I'm going to explain, and then the measurement and the quantity. And I say, so my sister is turning the puff. Here I'm just cooking some berries. I got blueberries and strawberries, and I'm going to let it cook a little bit. As you can see, now I'm going to transfer it in a bowl or in a dish oven container. And I'm going to do the same thing as I did with the apples. Just make sure when you pressing the flour down, don't press it too much, or the juice gonna come out, which we don't want it to happen. I hope you're liking the video so far. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, comment. If you are not subscribed yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And here you have it, guys, my second day meal prep.